Hello world, Yasu Elada, I'm LJ and this is LJ Goes Sweden. Today it's time to check out another song from Klavdia and that song is called Haramata. I have checked what this word actually means. So it means dawn, so the time before the sun rises. So a very beautiful time of the day. I really loved reading all your beautiful messages under my reacts during the Eurovision season, and a lot of people also have suggested songs that I should check out from Klavdia. I have spent some time to go through her music and I have noticed that a lot of her songs that she is publishing are more into this pop direction. I have found this song Haramata, which is more in the direction of Asteromata, at least from the few snippets. What I usually do when I select songs is I go in the songs and I skip through them to see if it's like connecting to me or not. Because for me what's always important is that I can connect to the people watching this, because I know myself that I only want to see reacts to songs that I like myself, and of course I want the other person to also like it, so that you have like this bonding moment. When I watch a react and someone doesn't like the song, of course it's like not really satisfying. So this is why I usually check out songs in the background, just like not the whole song. It's still gonna be like fully fresh for me, but I just want to know that okay, my reaction is gonna be in a positive light. For Eurovision, of course, it's something different. There I wanna say, hey, that is good, or hey, this is bad. Of course, all based on my subject feeling. I have already done way too much talking, guys. After the video, I'm gonna do a lot more talking. I am very curious what to expect. So let's check it out, and all the other talkings we do after this react. Okay, guys, are you ready? I am excited. Here we go, Klavdia. Such a beautiful voice. I can always continue to say that. Also going a bit more in the pop direction, but still very nice. I like the beat in the background, like the subwoofer part. Boom, boom, boom. Definitely a lot of instruments that are nice. That, for example, that sound. Okay. Wow, that went quite quick. I have to say, I like it. I like it. It's definitely not as much in the direction as Asteromata was. I was expecting it to be more of like a ballad style, but of course I always have to tell myself that music made for Eurovision is always different to what usually artists do. So we had a lot of pop elements here, especially based on the bass and on the usual like instrumentation, but still what I really have to say is I like these instruments. I just always think like those instruments make songs feel more interesting in a certain way. Maybe this is because I'm just used to so much like Western music, like the usual pop elements, no matter if it's like from Germany, Sweden, USA, all of them was like sounding somewhat similar nowadays. And if you go then into the Eastern European areas, these like instruments and stuff that I only know from like movies. Like this song gave me like this feeling of it could be like on like a different planet, and you have those like instruments that I just never know the names of, but they sound so interesting. And then mix these up with pop music, it's great. I love it because it's different. It's different to what I'm used to. And I think this song really highlights again how beautiful Klavdia's vocals are. Wow, I really have to say, I'm very, very happy that she was able to compete for Greece at the Eurovision Song Contest, that she made it to 6th place. I'm definitely gonna put the song in my Spotify playlist. I know that this song is gonna grow on me when I listen to it more times. It has to be the right moment, of course, but just imagine like I'm going through like a super nice scenery, like with high mountains or something, and I listen to this song. Wow, this is awesome. I love it. I really, really love it. Okay guys, so here we are now at this situation. I have to say goodbye to you. I know it's gonna be hard because we are now back to my normal schedule. Once a week I'm gonna upload a music react. The people from Greece are like, do this, do this, do this, and I want to listen to so much stuff, and I know that in the future I have to make a tough decision where I say like, I need more time for YouTube. The problem is, of course, just like most of you guys probably, I have a normal work schedule. I go to work every day during the week, 8 hours a day. There's not always time to do these reactions. And even though it seems like, okay, I'm just talking to a little camera, do a bit of he and he, there's always time that goes into cutting videos, especially if you're like alone and doing these things. And as long as I have not reached this level where like doing these things could surpass the salary of my work life, I know that this is not going to be like what I can do for a living. And unfortunately, this means that I cannot do this like on a daily basis. For Eurovision, I went like all in because first of all, it's just Eurovision season. I want to push more. I don't want to spread it out so much because everyone is curious. Everyone wants to see different reacts. I also myself check out so many other reacts during this time, which is, I just love it. And that's why I do it myself, because I want to share with people what I feel during music. And even though the song now didn't bring me to tears, I still enjoyed it. However, now we have to make a tough decision, guys. I know that I cannot bring Klavdia or Greek content all the time. I also have like other bands that I'm curious about. For example, Jerry Hale from Ukraine last year from Eurovision Song Contest. I love her music as well. Then we have Baby Lasagna and other artists where I just always like to check out what are they doing now after Eurovision. And it's a tough decision. So the only thing I can tell you guys is, if you want me to do more, push that like button, push that subscribe button, and if you help me to make this thing a whole bigger thing, I'm gonna focus more on this, of course, if I know that this is really taking off. What I definitely can promise you guys is that this type of quality that we are having here right now in this video is gonna improve drastically in the future. There's a microphone that I'm gonna buy. If you have seen the acoustic version of Klavdia Haramata, it's exactly that microphone that I wanna buy. And of course also I want maybe like a somewhat better setting, maybe not so much stuff floating around like chips laying next to me. Then maybe also just include the video here in the future. But all of these things take more rendering time. Maybe I need a new computer. I am doing this like with the limited stuff that I have. So I'm very happy that I have made it so far. Thanks to all of you also from Greece, because without you it would have not been possible. So thank you very much, and I hope that you continue supporting me, even though it's not going to be Greek music every time from now on. But still keep on recommending, and even if I'm not going to do a video, just ask for my opinion and I'm going to write you a comment underneath. But now guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, stay strong and enjoy the time. Have a good one guys, bye bye.